It's okay, we're just having a technical issue here. Not for the first time. Right, please excuse me a second. I'm sorry, Lady M, you might have to kind of come on for a second. It's always the way. We test things out.
So unprofessional. I mean, really. Bloody Pepper. Pepper, give us a thumbs up when you're ready, you know. What we will do... Oh, are you ready? I don't know if you... I can't hear you, Pepper. Well, good evening and welcome to Live Lounge at Martinique Manor. When Pepper's ready, she's going to give us 2 thumbs up so we can begin the show in earnest. But until then, don't forget, you can share this live broadcast with everybody who follows you and everybody who you follow. Tonight is the maiden voyage of Lady Martinique's airline, Martinique Air. And we are going all the way over to America. We're going to pop into Detroit. And we're going to pop into Chicago, as one does, with the magic of the interweb, and pick up some first-class guests for you this evening. So, still carry on talking. Okay, fine. I will carry on talking. Every week. Let's go to our audience and see who's here with us this evening. Hey, Kirsty. Hey, Rudella. Hi, ladies. Looking forward to a fun evening. Well, if the airplane ever takes off, hi, James. If the airplane ever takes off, then we will let you know. But at the moment, we are grounded. There seems to be a problem with the loading bay. We're not having success in loading in all the food that Pepper needs to take with. Her cosmetics and toiletries are just taking over. We'll try to be good, but can't promise anything. Please don't be good, Rudella. We want you to be just the way you are. Don't try and be good on our account. How's it? We are well. Melissa Chung, hi there. Good evening. Welcome. Remember, you can share this live broadcast out to all and sundry. Let lots of people join us here on our first flight with Martinique Airlines. Hello, this is your captain speaking. No, darling, you are not the captain, Heidi. We had this discussion last week. You are a gorgeous guest, but certainly not the captain. I didn't sleep with you to get you on my airline. Right. Oh, my uniform's coming apart. It rains, it pours. So, hello. Hi, Reese. Glorious ladies. The exits will shown out by our cabin crew. You're all jumping the gun. We haven't even taken off yet. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, look at me. Why, thank you, sir. You're in first class, so you can sit in first class. If you say I look gorgeous, you're welcome to sit in first class. Any luck yet, Pep? Can't tell. Back. Great eyes. Love it, Lady M. Can't wait to take off. Well, speaking of eyes, I was actually going to be starting like this evening and totally forgot to put my glasses on. It's because Destiny distracted me when I came into the room with her gorgeousness. There we go. I look far more official now. You look amazing. Thank you, darling. You can stay. You're also in first class. Anyone that says I'm amazing can stay in first class with our guests this evening. Can I have a glass of champagne? No, you can't, you cheeky bitch. You have to wait for us to take off. I mean, really? Really? All my drag daughters getting very forward here. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened. None of the pre-flight check has happened yet. You're gorgeous and funny. Well, thank you. You can stay in first class too. Just over here, madam. Could be a dumpy ride in a nice way. You mean a bumpy ride? A dumpy ride is quite shitty, and that's not good. That wouldn't be good for anyone concerned. So, yes. I want gin. Don't we all, darling? Don't we all? Are we ready, Miss Spray? Kind of. Right. Without further ado, we will return to our in-flight movie.
Yeah, I just don't think it will let me play anything whilst this is on.
Oh. So can you play it off another device or not? Oh, okay. Go, Pepper!
We will go our way. We will leave someday. Your hand in my hand. We will make our plans. We will fly so high. Tell all our friends goodbye. We will start life new. This is what we'll do. Life is peaceful there in the open air, where the skies are blue. This is what we're gonna do. We will love the beach. We will learn and teach. Change our pace of life. We will work and strive. I know that you love me. How could I disagree? I make no protests. You will do the rest. Life is peaceful there in the open air. Baby, you and me, this is our destiny. Sun in winter time, we will do just fine. Where the skies are blue, this is what we're gonna do. Where the air is free, we'll be what we want to be. Now if we make a stand, we'll find our promised land. There are many ways, in the sun or shade. We will find a place where there's so much space, and the pace back east, rustling just to feed. Ready to leave too. We are gonna do. Life is peaceful there in the open air, where the skies are blue. This is what we're gonna do. Go west, go west, go west. Sun in winter time, we will feel just fine. Where the skies are blue, this is what we're gonna do. Now it's your turn to be on mute, Lady M.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be ready for the in-flight announcements. I am Lady Martinique, the head purser of this flight on Lady Martinique Airlines, and with me is cabin crew Pepper Spray. We are taking on board some first-class divas and passengers this evening, all the way from Detroit, Michigan and Chicago, Illinois. But first, here's a word from our in-flight staff.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You're all very welcome to Roadshare Flight ORA401 to London Heathrow. Before our departure, may we have your attention while cabin crew point out the safety features aboard this Airbus A320. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle, as cabin crew are now demonstrating. To secure your seatbelt, pull on the loose end of the strap. To open, lift the buckle cover, which should be placed away from you. In the event of loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks like these will fall automatically from the panel above your head. Pull the mask down sharply, cover with your mouth and nose, and secure it with the elastic strap. And please breathe normally as cabin crew are now demonstrating. Only when you have secured your own mask should you attend to children and other passengers. On board this aircraft there are 6 emergency exits, 2 doors at the rear of the cabin, left and right. 2 doors at the front of the cabin, left and right. There are 2 window exits at the center of the cabin, left and right. All exits are clearly marked. Please take a moment now to ensure exits nearest to you. Bearing in mind, the nearest exit may be behind you. For your safety, there is a life jacket stowed in a pocket underneath your seat. When instructed, remove the jacket from its pocket. Place the jacket over your head. Bring the strap to the side of the jacket. Clip and pull the strap tightly to secure it around your waist. To inflate the life jacket, pull the round toggle down sharply. There's a mouthpiece for further inflation, a whistle to attract attention, and a light which comes on automatically once in contact with water. The life jacket must not be inflated until you are outside the aircraft. Infant life jackets and baby survival cots are also available. In the event of an emergency, floor pathway lighting will illuminate exits as the cabin crew are now demonstrating. In the seat pocket on front of you, you'll find the flight safety card, which we now ask you to read before takeoff. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you all a pleasant flight.
I think we got away with that one.
I don't think anybody noticed, Pepper. We're fine. We're fine.
No, that's good.
Just get this bird up in the air. Get it up in the air.
Yeah. Exactly.
Now, Pepper, what have you been up to this week?
Yes. Not a lot really. It's a bit cold, isn't it?
Bit cold, yeah.
Yes, and no shopping. We're all in this tier 2 and 3 stuff, aren't we?
Oh, I don't know about the tears of that wedding cake. I don't want any of that cake, honey. None of that cake. What I do want to say is we have got a cracking show for everyone tonight. We've got some lovely guests. We're just going to flick through some of these. We're not going to read out all of these tonight. We're just going to flick through them so everybody gets a little bit of airtime. But we're going to go first. While our second guest prepares her first number, we are going to go over to Detroit, Michigan. Now there, we have been put in touch with Diva of note, Miss Diva Destiny. She has got up at some ungodly hour of the morning to get herself ready because, as you know, there at the moment it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So she is gorgeously attired. She's got lots to tell us and lots to show us. And without further ado, I'm going to take us to, let me just get through the end of these comments so that we're current. Lots of people saying how hilarious we were. I don't know, we were just doing the in-flight check. Good luck to the people flying on that flight, cheeky bitch. So without further ado, we're going to welcome on screen, ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, we have the one, the only, Miss Diva Destiny, who we're going to add to our screen.
Hello.
Gorgeous, gorgeous lady. Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you? I love this flight. I wouldn't fly Delta ever in my life after you guys.
Well, you know, we will get you a good rate, really. What we'll do is we'll get you a good rate.
Oh, good.
Because, you know, we specifically fly drag queens all over the world.
Oh, good.
You know?
Well, the interior is so fabulous.
And when your emergency card in your pocket is this, you know, it has all the details on it as to how to. It's Tom Hardy.
I'll take some of those back.
We can inflate it too.
Oh, good. Definitely needs to see my head wrap.
So, Miss Destiny, darling, you've joined us. So you've got a Facebook page called Drinks with Destiny.
Yes, love, I do. It's
And so that's your main business and your main attraction at the moment.
Yes, it's on Facebook. It's Drinks with Destiny. I teach everyone how to make drinks, how to have fun, because life's too short for a boring cocktail, love.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Peppa and I go through quite a few cocktails when we have our very strict business meetings. You know, we have very, very strict meetings. We're going to do this. We're going to actually make us all let's see if all of us look a little bit better this way. There we go.
Better, yeah.
So Peppa's in the middle. Like Charlie's Angels. Oh, yes. So, Destiny, darling, let's take you back to, oh, look at that. There's a sneak preview of what we're going to be talking about later. Let's take you back to the beginning. So where does your drag name originate?
The reason why I'm called Destiny is because it was just destiny how it all started.
Okay.
I had an ex-boyfriend that was a drag queen that did my face. I have a friend that was a hairstylist that did my wigs. I have his roommate was a DJ. So with all combined, just like a Captain America put all powers combined, they made it Destiny, and I did it on a Halloween night.
Oh, like most good American girls do.
Yeah.
So you've been doing drag for about 15 years now, did you say?
15 years on and off.
On and off. So you took a break as well for your own best will?
For my own best will, Destiny needed a break. She all the wigs in the closet, but then she came back out.
As all good girls do, come back out again, honey. My next question is, what would you say is your comfortable space in drag? Like, where are you feeling your best drag?
Where am I feeling my best drag?
Yeah.
Behind my bar when I'm doing my show.
Okay, so do you know, I used to work behind a bar, not doing what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I always used to say I used to enjoy the evening more because the bar was between me and the clients. And so I could have my space to be me without them getting too attached.
Exactly, your own little barrier.
My assistant is suggesting that I was inebriated.
You're a vampire.
You know, Destiny, if you've got any good assistants that you can send me, I'm auditioning at the moment because, you know, you can't get the staff these days.
I'll send you a help package right away.
Oh, tell us what you're drinking this evening.
I'm drinking a lemon drop martini.
Oh, and what does that consist of?
Lemon juice and vodka. Make sure it's good vodka, not the cheap stuff.
Okay. And shaken or just blended or how?
So two ounces of vodka, two ounces of lemon juice, shaken in a martini shaker, and there you go, baby. Nice and chill.
Oh,
Perfect.
we think we like that.
You do.
Absolutely. Let's see what else we have. So your house is about to burn down, Destiny,
Oh,
right?
no.
Because you've obviously left your flattening irons on or something, and you've got enough time to grab one ensemble outfit and one piece of makeup. What do you grab?
Just one?
Yeah. Just one?
Oh, I
What
would
would be your go-to item to take with you?
my biggest hair. I would grab my biggest hair.
Your biggest hair.
Yes. The rest of the shit can burn out. It's all fucking gold pussycat wig, so they can go. And a nice sequin gown.
Oh. Don't talk about sequin gowns. You've made me have dreams about that gown you've put on Facebook. I'm going to share it afterwards. That is just too gorgeous. My last question for you in this section is going to be, if you could have dinner with any drag queen or icon, past or present, who would it be and why?
Really good question.
We are top journalists here.
You can tell, can't you?
I'm thinking long and hard. I would love to have dinner with the two of you because you both are amazing and you have such good energy and you have such a good fan base and I want to know more about your history. So I would love to have dinner with you guys.
Yay! You can move right up to the front of first class so you get served first as well.
Oh, perfect. Because I'm a heavy drinker and first class is all I go, baby.
Amen.
Why travel anything less? I lied. That wasn't my last question. My last question is the drinks question I want to ask you because you have a drinks business. We're going to talk about your other business in the second bit.
Sure.
But my question is, you've just got onto Martinique Airlines. You're traveling with us this evening. If we had to come to you and say, as a sponsorship partner or whatever, if we were going to have Drinks with Destiny as a feature on our airline, what kind of drink do you think you would design exclusively for first class on Martinique Air, and what's in that drink, honey?
Baby, I got the perfect drink for you. It's called the Mile High Club because that's all I drink in the air. It has party rum, lime juice, gold edible sprinkles in the drink, and champagne, Dom Perignon.
Oh, so just a subtle beverage, of course.
Sparkle. Just a little sparkle.
Just a hint. Just a hint. So what have we got going on here? Let's look at the gossip, Destiny. Let's check out the gossip. All Destiny's details at the bottom of the screen. Don't forget, she has all sorts of things going on, honey. She's got Facebook. She has PayPal. She has... we don't do Cash App really here in the UK. PayPal and the Etsy shop. Look at her Etsy shop, honey. And those nails will give you a little clue as to what we're going to be talking about in the second part. But, Destiny, let's catch up on the gossip in the toilet cubicle.
Yeah.
We have Thomas McIntosh, who is our friend Fiona Flange, says Fiona needs some glitter from Duty Free. Oh. Loving a complex cocktail, says Ruth Frankus. Alcoholic, says Hardy. Now, Hardy is one of Pepper Spray's friends, you see, so we take everything she says with a kilogram of salt.
Less than.
She's suspicious, that Hardy. Love the nails, Diva Destiny. Love the nails, says Fiona Flange.
Thank you.
Love the earrings and outfit. Oh, honey, hush. Did you make those as well? Are those yours as well?
Oh, no, $100 store. I didn't make those.
Okay, well, we can pretend. Evening lady, says Dixie. Hey, Dixie. Dixie Norm Drag. Hey, babe.
Hey, Dixie.
Da-da-da. Right. Hallelujah, says Reese Parfit. I don't know if he thinks he's all of a sudden Shangela, but hey. Loving the hair, Destiny, says Liz Waldron. Oh. Is that, if I may ask, is that a double stack or is that single?
It's honestly single. Just tease to the gods.
Honey,
It's natural.
there's lots of body. It's Did you hear Pepper Spray? She went, it's natural. Natural hair, honey.
Yeah, like
Love
mine.
it, love it, love it.
Natural, honey.
Who's representing BA and who's cheap old Ryanair? No, darling, you missed the memo. We're on Martinique Airlines tonight. Martinique Airlines. It's a new
Stop
airline.
swearing.
It transports drag queen and queer folk only. We're breaking into the market for all the queens that need to travel internationally. It's what happens when you arrive late, Miss Dixie. You need to arrive on time, honey. Cheeky Lady M. Of course I am. You wouldn't have me any other way. So, Destiny, we're going to pop you backstage to refresh your cocktail and have a chat with your hubby. Her gorgeous hubby is sitting and enduring the show with her tonight. So, hello, gorgeous. And we shall be back with you. Well, there he is. Look at him. He's so pretty. He's stowed away in her luggage, honey.
Louis
He's her carry-on luggage. Oh.
I didn't catch.
Why does my iPhone keep talking to me? Okay, so we're going to pop you backstage for a moment, darling. And without further ado, we're going to listen to Bella Donna's first item. Are you ready for us, Bella? You see, Destiny, we have a whole full crew here. We have to do everything ourselves. So let's pop you backstage. There we go. So, Pepper, we're going to have Bella Dollar do one of her numbers now. We met Bella on the Fiona Flange Loose Lips show, and Pepper and I were so impressed with her that we decided to invite her along to our show. She is currently in Chicago, Illinois, doing all sorts of stuff there.
Ooh.
But we have Bella Donna from Bella's Bar, and she's going to do a little number for us. So, without further ado, hello, gorgeous Bella.
Hey.
We're going to cut straight to you doing your number, and we'll have a chat with you afterwards.
Let me just hit play on that.
No problem. Thanks, babe.
It's almost like I don't know the number to my own phone.
I can hear the bells. Well, don't you hear them chime? Can't you feel my heartbeat keeping perfect time? And all because he touched me. He looked at me and stared. Yes, he bumped me. My heart was unprepared when he tapped me and knocked me off my feet. One little touch, now my life's complete. 'Cause when he nudged me, love put me in a fix. Yes, it hit me just like a ton of bricks. Yes, my heart burst. Now I know what life's about. One little touch and love snapped me out, and I can hear the bells. My head is spinning. I can hear the bells. Something's beginning. Everybody says that a girl who looks like me can't win his love. Well, just wait and see. 'Cause I can hear the bells. Just hear them chiming. I can hear the bells. My temperature's climbing. I can't contain my joy, 'cause I finally found the boy I've been missing. Listen, I can hear the bells. Round one, he'll ask me on a date, and then round two, I'll print but won't be late, because round three is when we kiss inside his car. Won't go all the way, but I'll go pretty far. Round four, he'll ask me for my hand, and then round five, we'll book the wedding band. So by round six, Amber, much to your surprise, this heavyweight champion takes the prize, and I adults cry, but I can't see 'cause Link and I are French kissing. Listen, I can hear the bells. My head is reeling. I can hear the bells. I can't stop the feeling. Everybody warns that you will never see, but I know that he'll look inside of me. And I can hear the bells. Today's just the start, 'cause I can hear the bells until death do us part. Even when we die, we'll look down from above, remembering the night that we two fell in love. We'll shed a tear and we'll whisper as we're reminiscing. Listen, I can hear the bells. I can hear the bells. I can hear the
And there we go. I almost broke that TV during that.
Miss Belladonna Drag. Bella,
Yes.
we love a little bit of Tracy Turnblad. Isn't that from
Hairspray the musical, the original, not the
the
remake.
musical? Yeah, absolutely. So, what have you been getting up to, babe?
I just went to Chicago after a trip back to London, and then I was in
You were in Mexico. When we last spoke to you, you were demonstrating how not to get into a hot tub wearing high heel boots.
Heels and full length gown are probably not the best implements to be getting in a hot tub, but you know, you live, you learn, you crack a hot tub, it's all fine.
Yeah, and if you break your leg in the process, there goes your performance career.
But the insurance claims it.
Oh, quick
Okay.
question. Do you use hairspray to keep your hair up? Up what? I'm always late, never like being premature. Hmm?
Ooh.
Oh?
In a sexual term? Or?
Probably. Hey, I'm your daughter, so must go first class. Yes, you are one of my drag daughters, Rudella. What's going on?
Is anyone on this flight in economy? Or are we all just booked out first class?
No, well, you know, it's all drag queens, so they all want to be first class, don't they?
Yeah.
Brilliant
No.
performance, Belladonna. There we go. Brilliant performance from Liz.
Oh,
Who
thanks.
you met beforehand. You came and sat in the dressing room with us beforehand, listening to all the debaucherous talk about Thomas the Tank Engine, of all things.
I prefer Scooby-Doo, but like, I'm like, train.
Yeah, but like, you know, was the last thing I expected to be talking about in our dressing room.
Well, you know, like things lively.
Love Belladonna.
Oh, thank you, babe.
Bendy Belladonna. Oh, Bendy Belladonna.
Ask my husband. Or most of London.
Oh, reminds me of Twiggy. Oh, there's a compliment.
Oh.
There's a compliment.
I always felt myself as a Dane.
There we go. Thomas Mac. So Fiona Flange says, "Love you loads, Bella."
Oh, I love you too, Fiona.
Encore, 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 encore.
And gorge.
Kirsty, welcome. Belladonna, are you a trained dancer? There's a question for you. Are you a trained dancer, Belladonna?
An actual trained dancer would be offended that you implied that, because I am the least decent dancer on the planet.
I think it was meant as a little compliment, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So,
It says it, it's true.
so what we are going to chat about right now, we're going to ask you all your questions, but let's talk about Bella's Bar. So how did that come about? How did you start with Bella's Bar?
I really like to drink. You might guess every time we speak anything over. And me and my head during lockdown. And we were drinking cocktails a lot anyway. And I was like, well, fuck it. If I'm going to make them, I might as well have some fun with it. And I was doing drag more when I was at home because of like, practice makes perfect. So I opened a YouTube channel, a YouTube called Bella's Bar, alliteration if you're educated. And just weekly I'd make a cocktail tutorial and teach people how to make cocktails.
And how quickly did your audience grow?
It wasn't a great start, but it's grown exponentially.
Oh wow! And where are you sitting now? Do you know?
I think near 100.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's good for something that was just kind of like, I feel like opening something or doing something. I think the best thing to do if you feel it, Bella, I don't know if you agree with us, Peppa and I were sitting on my couch one day and we just decided we were going to start doing the drag thing because we both worked in entertainment for years, in and around drag, for 25 years for myself. Peppa might be a little bit shorter or longer, I'm not sure. But we were just like, you know what, fuck it, it's lockdown. We want to have fun, we want to laugh, we want to do something that's just uniquely us. And 13 weeks ago we started, and we've got thousands of viewers per week now as a result. And we didn't expect that trajectory. We expected a couple of people to tune in, you know?
Yeah, no, it can really surprise you how people can get invested in the projects you start and how you do. Like, I thought when I started dragging, maybe I'd be over Christmas, as Churchill would say. But then I skyrocketed, formed in Dublin, then I moved to London. I took a little break for a while, for like a few months, because I was so busy working. And then I started to do it properly again. And it's just the response and the encouragement you get is insane.
Yeah.
I guess we say like gay people are a community. We really are, because they really do get behind each other. It also that I post pictures of my body on my Instagram too, so that's you know.
I wouldn't know about that. So, where does your drag name originate?
So it's actually the name of a flower.
Yes.
Donna is a scientific name for deadly nightshade, which is a flower known to cause deadly hallucinations, and this is definitely a hallucination. It's also Italian for beautiful woman. If you're in New York, I know.
Oh wow!
And it's also the hotel in Mamma Mia.
Yes, it is.
That one wasn't a factor into it when I picked it, but I found it out after. I was like, oh, I like Mamma Mia.
But you know, if it's going to work, it's going to work. So how long have you been doing drag? Because you're only a little fetus yourself. We won't go with how young you are, but how long have you been involved in the world of drag?
I've been doing drag successfully about 2.5, 3 years. I was doing it probably a few months extra unsuccessfully until I found my feet.
Oh wow! And you feel like you definitely found them now, yeah?
Yeah, I always look down to a T. I know my strengths, my talents. I know what works for me, which is really good to find so quickly.
Yes, absolutely. What would you say is your comfortable space in drag? So, like, are you a comfortable vocalist, a comfortable dancer? Do you do comedy, or is it indeed the bar thing?
Well, the bar thing is a mix of a lot of things. Hosting, what I do for shows, comedy. I'm really funny. Other people probably don't. I'm a great lip syncer in my own opinion. But I've recently started singing lessons, and I can hold a note. I discovered I can hold some notes, not in tune, but I can hold them.
No, they are right. They're just in the wrong order.
Exactly. Yeah. You want like a high note? I'm giving you like a baritone low. Like, it's fine.
Cool. So, like with Destiny, I'm going to say to you, your house is burning down. You let pepper spray in, and she left the kettle on.
Of course, she fucking did. You can't get good help these days.
You know, the amount of times I've had to have the firemen around here, and I'm not complaining about the firemen, but the reason for having them here is a great expense to me because Pepper has got the mind of a goldfish. So let's say Pepper came over to your house and did what she's done to me, and you are able to grab one item of clothing or one outfit and one piece of makeup. What do you lunge for?
My red and gold gown by Isabel something or other, the designer who made Cheryl Hole's rainy day outfit. She's from Budapest. That is my favorite outfit. I wear it a lot. I get a lot of flack off my friends because I wear it a bit. But you know, I do it.
Is that the red outfit we saw you in?
Yes. Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
I love it.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And then makeup-wise, my brush set. There's like 100 brushes here. One of them.
So your brush set and your red and gold outfit.
Yeah.
Amazing. If you could have dinner party with any drag queen or icon, past or present, who would it be and why?
Right. No. This is the thing. I just watched The Crown. And I would love, I know she's dead now, but I would love to sit down with Princess Margaret for an hour and just like have a little session. She's right out now. And I'm like, yes, give me the flamboyant, extravagant queen sister
Oh, wow. So our last question for you before we go back to chat with Destiny again is being on our airline this evening for the first time for our maiden voyage, we'd like to know from you as Bella's Bar, if you had to design a drink or a cocktail for those that are traveling first class with us this evening, what is that drink called and what does it contain?
So I've made up a little one. It's a bit of one. It's called a Sex in the Sky.
Sex in the Sky.
A closely related cocktail to Sex on the Beach, except in this you have a 25ml shot of Belvedere vodka. It can only be Belvedere because it's fucking good. You have orange schnapps, 25 mils instead of schnapps. And then you have your orange and cranberry juice. But you also serve a shot of absinthe on the side, just a little palate cleanser.
Palate cleanser, that'll send you skyrocketing. Good Lord.
When you're in the air, everything's legal in it.
So I'm told. You should see what Pepper's got shoved up her. Anyway, so we're going to pop you backstage and we will come back to you for your second item in a little bit.
Perfect. Thank you.
So enjoy another drink.
I will.
Thank you, Bella. Sounding amazing.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, darling. Isn't she lovely? Absolutely gorgeous.
She's wonderful. Isn't she precious?
Very my precious. So if anyone's got any questions to ask our guests this evening, why not pop your questions on screen and we will do a selection of the questions. Please also note we have had some complaints from people because they said that they've been messaging in and we haven't been reading their comments, but we are actually feeding to about 6 or 7 different places. Peppa, are you sharing on your page yet this evening? No. Right.
Technical problems. Hairy lady,
so if you are sharing to us, if I've been showing your messages, then I don't know which of our pages that I'm sharing, because I'm sharing to Martinique Jones, Lady Martinique, and Tenor Ladies at Large. So only one of those is feeding back questions to us. So please, please, please do not think we have ignored you. It's just that not all the questions are being fed back to us and we aren't seeing all the comments. With that, we're going to add the lovely Destiny back to our chat. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, baby.
Hey, Gorge, how are you?
I'm good. I just had one of her drinks. Bella said the Sex in the Sky, and let me tell you, it's one drink you won't get a venereal disease from.
Well, honey, it's guaranteed to really pep you up, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it peps you up better than you know what.
I wouldn't know, dear. I'm pure and chaste.
I have to tell you, I changed my hair because the guy behind me in my seat on the plane kept kicking me. So I said, you know what? I'm going to get some hair bigger so you can't see out the window.
We'll have him removed. We'll have him removed. There's no parachute for him. We'll just kick him out the door mid-flight.
Thank you.
I saw we had a little wardrobe change, a little bouffant.
Yes.
But I wasn't going to show you like that, honey.
Very subtle.
I wasn't going to show you mid-hair. But I'm loving this. This is gorge too.
Thank you.
This is very Shaka Khan, lion's mane gorgeousness.
This is what I call, I stick a light socket with the fork.
Yeah.
Yes, this is what I call
it. Loving, loving, loving. Right, let's see where we're at. When we're getting our duty free, Pepper, says Blanche. I've shared to like 30 pages. Aren't you just a good in sharing to all these pages? Thank you, Thomas. Hey, ladies, loving the show. It's Live Lounge that's getting most of the cues. Yes, I think so, James. I think Live Lounge is getting most of the questions, but I don't know. The Live Lounge is the show. I don't know which page it's coming back from. So, Destiny, aside from your drinks with Destiny, you have a little Etsy shop.
Yes, I do jewelry and I do nail gloves. So nail gloves like I showed earlier.
Those are gorge. And those are one size fits all?
It does. So if you have big hands, small hands, it accommodates. It's nylon, so it stretches.
Okay.
So it will fit
and are there a variety of designs?
variety of designs, different colors. I have one that's called Dorothy, a friend of Dorothy's. It's all ruby red stones. I have
Oh,
Midnight Dream. It's all black stones.
oh, Divine. Have you designed these or do you create them as well?
I created them and designed them.
Oh, wow.
So as for the necklaces, I sell jewelry like this. This is a yellow hoop earring. Oops,
Yeah.
on the camera. And then I also have a nice little flowery
Oh, that's gorgeous.
white chalk and white AB earring set with magnets in the back. And it comes with a matching ring, so whoever buys it. It's on the Etsy page if anyone's interested.
Oh, that's really gorgeous. We like that. We like that a lot. Really, really gorgeous.
Thank you.
We might need to chat to you about a couple of things.
Christmas
And so when did you start doing that? When did you find your niche doing the drag jewelry and the drag gloves? Was it out of a need for yourself, or was it just people seeing the stuff that you'd made for you and were asking where you got it from?
Good question. Good question. So it was actually, it's a 2-in-1. It was a need for myself because I want to keep myself busy and be creative during these pandemic times. We're just sitting at home and there's nothing to do. So I figured, and also drag is not cheap, to be honest. So I always want to do a lower price than norm because everyone wants a drag queen honestly struggle, pay your rent. So yeah, you gotta do both. So I want to accommodate both wills.
And if you're a working queen with no club to work in or no place to work in because of the Rona, our cousin Rona, who won't go away, she's like an unwanted venereal disease. Hey, Pepper. Because of Rona, working girls are seriously not able to work. They cannot make the money. They cannot bring in the money. And so they're having to find other ways to supplement their income. And it's a real problem. It is a real problem. But it's lovely that you found a niche market. And how are they doing since you've started? How are they doing?
Fantastic. I've had sales. I even sell my Louis. And you're right. The Rona has affected everyone and made everything so difficult. The sales have been lovely, and it's definitely the best part was the drinks with Destiny because I make people laugh and I also give them some wonderful nail gloves and that.
Absolutely. Did you know, Destiny? I'm from South Africa, and when Rona hit Africa, in South Africa specifically, where I'm from, they actually right at the beginning in March, April of this year, the South African government banned smoking and drinking. People couldn't buy cigarettes and they couldn't buy alcohol at all. It was illegal to travel with it or have it in your car. People were black market bootlegging it like you would not believe, and the prices skyrocketed. Pippa and I don't smoke, but if you were a smoker, smoking a pack a day, you can imagine how people were climbing the walls to get their fix of nicotine.
That's crazy.
It was just horrendous. When people told me, and they also couldn't go to the beach. You could go for a walk along the beach, but you weren't allowed to go and swim in the ocean.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I can imagine. Yeah. Some people have an addiction. Yes.
So let's see. James says that your gloves are genius, babe. Very clever.
Thank you, James.
Love the earrings, says Heidi. Well, if you look at the bottom, guys, we have... Oh, hold on. We've still got Bella's. Let's put up Destiny's story again. There's Destiny. There we go. Sorry. Crisis averted. So all Destiny's details are there. Look at her Etsy shop. Love the earrings. Is that a pipe, Pepper, or a straw? It's a straw for her beverage. Destiny, how many wigs do you have? Says Liz.
Liz, that's a wonderful question. Let's just say I have 2 closets full and I have a lot in the garage.
Okay, so let's go one better. How many current wigs do you have that you flit with at any one given time? Do you kind of do 5 or so, and then every now and again you swap them out?
A wig under a wig, baby. Yes. I do 3 at the most. I would take this off, but I don't have it ready yet.
But do you go through phases where you want to wear big hair and then you go through phases where you want to wear a different color or whatever?
To be really honest with you, I love just the pussycat wigs, but my husband loves the big wig. I do. I just love the small little wigs because it's hard going through doors with this big old thing.
You have to go through sideways, honey. Right. Claire Midia is my drag sister. She says, hello, ladies. How are you all looking gorgeous this evening? Thank you, Claire. Hey, Claire, babe. Fiona sending you love. All these people doing personal messages. Wow, says Ruth. So somebody was going to ask you, I saw it, I don't know what I've done, I might have missed it. Somebody was going to say, how many designs are in your Etsy shop at the moment?
Oh my goodness.
Like for your gloves, how many sort of designs do you have for gloves?
I have about 7 or 8 gloves.
Okay.
And 4 jewelry sets, 2 Louis Vuitton bags. And I customize gloves too. So whatever glove you don't see that you like, I can make them for you. I can make your dreams. Like last Halloween, I had this guy message that I want a Catwoman glove with silver nails with black stones. I got you before Halloween, and I got it done. So I get all kinds of requests. I get people from all over the world. Actually, I was surprised. I got one guy that bought my gloves from a Navy SEAL base. Japan. So I can do international.
Absolutely. So there's just so much to ask you, so much going on.
Sure.
I've got lots of messages that flood in here. Yeah, I am gonna get hold of you separately, Diva Destiny, to chat to you about the show that I'm the executive producer of now, which is Dragged Up. I mentioned it before, because we might need to do a little something together, honey.
I'm at your call anytime, baby.
Oh, did you hear that here? You heard that here first, people. Destiny is mine, and we all love a good Destiny, don't we? So tell me, do you still perform, Destiny, or are you moving into retail now? Is she now a lady of leisure doing retail?
I don't have to dance. I make money moves. So I'm expensive. So I do perform every now and then. So
No, you're not expensive. You're not expensive. You're priceless.
And plus, I'm too old for that flip shit and doing all. But I'm too
no,
old
we
for all
can't do that.
No, but I do perform when I can. Of course, I can't right now because of the Rona, and I don't want to get the Rona. But I do. There's a club called Backstreet. They've been asking me to perform, and I perform at Minjo's. I've actually considered pageants, so I'm prepping for pageants right now.
Ooh.
Every time pageants, people tell me to do it, so that's my plan.
Amazing. What on earth? People are now sending messages to my phone for you as well. I was like, why have I got more messages?
Oh, okay. Wow.
The end of my interview questions for you goes as follows. Are you ready for your questions? At what point is the fantasy or transformation realized for you? So like when you're becoming, when does she turn into Destiny?
You see what I'm doing right now here?
Yeah.
This is when the fantasy is done. It's eyelashes. You can put tons of foundation and tons of shadow, but when you actually put on lashes, it makes the look complete.
Absolutely.
And the wig, of course.
Yeah.
But the first is the lashes, and that's when it's done. That's a good question.
Cool. Let's pretend I'm really prepped here. Boots or heels?
Heels.
What size heel?
Size 18, unfortunately. I have big feet.
No, but what height heel? I mean.
Oh, I'm 6'4".
Oh, me too.
So I actually do about 1 or 2 inches.
Okay.
Or more.
Anything more, I'm like 8 feet tall.
Yeah, that's the same problem I have, and I have expensive heel taste, but it puts me above the door height.
And I'm a big bitch, so I can't have a skinny heel bottom. I have to have a thick, wide heel to support the weight of this big woman, you know?
No, it's comfort.
It's
Exactly.
comfort. It's comfort.
Drag is uncomfortable enough.
What would your drag legacy be? One day when you are remembered, how would you hope people to remember you as a drag queen?
Now, I'm not trying to feel like an alcoholic, but I want to be like one that remembers someone that can handle a strong drink. And also someone that's funny, that made you laugh during a hard time. That's what I want to be remembered.
I like that. Where do you see your drag taking you? So after Rona's deceased, where do we go?
I want to invest on my brand, do other shows. There's lots of independent bar owners, and I want to collab with them.
Oh, fab.
And I also do a show. Before Rona, I was doing a show called Drinks with the History of Drag that walks people through drag and how it started from the beginning.
Yeah.
And I make cocktails from the 1920s up to the present.
Oh,
and
wow.
I thought that was great.
We like that. Pepper and I could drink our way through that quite easily. So, and then my final question for you this evening is, what's next on your horizon?
What's next on my horizon?
So when Rona's gone, what's the first thing you want to do? What's next for you?
What's next actually is I'm working with Airbnb. So Airbnb.com. I'm working on experiences. Anyone can book a virtual Drinks with Destiny and appetizers. So we teach you how to make drinks and appetizers. And that is the next project. It's hopefully going to be released in the next few weeks. So I'm really excited about it.
Amazing. Well, we look forward to hearing all about that. Please, ladies and gents, go ahead and follow Diva Destiny. Become her stalker. She's looking for stalkers. The good kind, though.
Yes.
The good kind.
The good kind.
And please, please, please go and follow her, and let's see what happens. Lashes. And then I've got Fiona Flange does 8-inch heels. Good luck, Fiona Flange. Bloody hell.
These lashes are so big, they run off, honey. Trust me.
I'm not wearing lashes tonight, but usually I have lashes that can actually be like wind turbines.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yes, I am 6'4" without any shoes on. I'm 6'4". Ruth?
So you know the struggle. The struggle's real.
The struggle is real, honey. The struggle is real. I am a good stalker. Yes, watch out for Liz Waldron. She will stalk you and she will place you, Destiny. I'm placed 15th. I'm her 15th favorite drag queen. Pepper Spray is her top favorite drag queen. So you will be placed in a hierarchy according to Liz, the stalker.
I feel honored. Thank you.
Love you, babe. Destiny, take care, babe. I will be seeing you soon, I'm sure. Absolutely. Donnie, you like 8 inches, full stop. Yes, I do.
8 inches? Oh, okay, yeah. Thinking about something else.
Yeah, he's talking to Fiona.
Well, I like 8 inches too.
Here's to that.
Chickers! Never realized you were that tall. Yes, I am. So we're going to go back to Belladonna now. She is going to do her second number for us. And we're going to have our second half of the chat. We will see you in a moment.
Bye-bye.
Refresh that drink. Where's that husband of yours? He needs to refresh your drink.
Got it. It's going.
He's so well trained. We should keep him.
He takes good care of him.
Right. Bella the Gorgeous is here. Hello, darling. Have you been following the chat? Your microphone's off, sweetheart.
There you go.
Yeah, God bless sound people in nightclubs. That's all I can say. The sound technicians in nightclubs keep us alive. Because us queens and technology, all of us.
I just don't hate it. I'm like, oh, I'm muted. And then I'll be like, why is no one listening to me? It's them. They're the issue, not me. Delusional that I am always in the right. I'm like, their computer's not working. It's not me. And then I'm like, oh, wait. It is. I'm the issue in more ways than one.
We know about tech issues on this channel a lot. So, Bella, without further ado, we're going to pop on your second track and then we'll have our second interview with you.
Yeah.
Have fun, babe.
It's the animal. It is something ferocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious.
I was afraid to speak, I was just glad. My father gave me out a quick, I was bad. But then when I learned the word to say, we ain't the nose.
He's black, and this is how it goes.
Even though the sound of it is so quiet, you can say it loud enough, you always have to lose it. Simple calibration, that's the how it goes.
He's traveled all around the world and everywhere he went. He uses word and all would say there goes a clever jet.
Reducing what I run just past the time of day with me. I say me special one and we all love the tea.
Always how it goes. Just that's going to be too far, don't you think? So when the cat has got your tongue, there's no need for dismay. Just summon up this word and then you'll better use it carefully or it could change your life. For example, yes?
One night I said it to me girl, and now me girl's me wife. Oh, and a lovely thing she is too. Cheers!
There she is.
That was a lot of tongue movement, and not in the fun way.
Ooh.
He
Amazing.
There we go.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. So lovely to have you with us, Bella. So we are just finding those questions again. Let's pretend we know what we're doing. Please hold. Your call is important to us. Bella, that was brilliant. I love Mary Poppins, says Liz Waldron.
Well, Julianne, pressure.
So what we're going to do is we're going to say now to you, at what point is the fantasy or transformation realized with you?
I would do similar to what Destiny said when the lashes are on and when I have my lips drawn, because until those lips are drawn and the lashes are on, it's like a horror
She's
movie.
not fully there. She's not fully there until that happens.
It's kind of in the uncanny valley. Like it might be human, it might be a plastic doll, who knows? But yeah, once the lips are on, which right now it looks like my lips are lopsided, but they aren't. Trust me, I know. I'm looking at them. And the lashes are on. Then I look kind of female in a way.
I think you're passable. I think you're more than passable, actually. Oh, thank you. So, no, I don't. I don't say that to everyone. Pepper never gets compliments from me. Boots or heels?
Heel. I'm not going to lie. Right now, I have a chunky heel on because I'm on carpet, and it's an easier situation than a stiletto in carpet.
Absolutely.
Usually probably like 5-inch heel. Preferably.
Okay.
I don't like too big because I'm 5'10". If I get too high, I tip over because I have the balance of a 2-year-old. Get me to about 6'5". My partner's 6'5" naturally, so I've always wanted to put him in a pair of my heels.
Oh wow!
One. Be fun.
So definitely heels. And what do those heels look like by choice? So the higher the better?
Yeah. Like as long as I can walk, I'm not bad. As long as I don't look like Bambi on ice, like it's fine. Like I think anything below 7 is decent. I can do that. I think anything above 7 inches, I would topple over.
Okay. So if one day in the future when you're being remembered, what would you like your drag legacy to be?
Patient hero. Guys. No, I would think of me as a comedian. Someone who made you laugh. Someone who made you forget about your worries for like an hour. and someone you didn't want to strangle. It'd be great.
Really great. Where do you see your drag taking you? Well, it's already taking you internationally.
All around the world, but it has done that. I think Endgame, something I would like to do. I would like, because right now, as of in time, there's never been the Republic of Ireland on Drag Race. Eventually, I would like to be on Drag Race, preferably be the first Republic of Ireland person to be on it. But who knows?
Cool. And what's next in your horizon at the moment? Where can we catch you next? What are you doing next? Or can you tell us?
Marketing in the next few days. So go subscribe to my YouTube channel. When we hit 100, I'll be giving some merch away for free. I do like pillows and t-shirts and all that. Lovely.
Cool.
I will be starting when I get to London in February. I'll be starting with Linda Gold, Funny Bowl in Brighton.
Right.
Just follow me on I upload 3 or 4 different looks a week. Usually they're all quite similar, but you know, I didn't bring all my drag to America. You have very limited room, and BA do not accommodate you even when you're flying here. That's true. Oh my god, I was 1 kg on one of them, and then the other one was only like 14 kg, and you're like 23. And I was like, can you not just like split the difference? And she was mad at me, and it was not on the plane. I was like, that 1 kg ain't bringing this plane down, but if you keep it up, I'm gonna bring you down. Like, I was not in the mood for it at 7 a.m.
I had to do that in the airport once. I had to move like 6 kilos out of one suitcase into another. And I was like, do you know like how embarrassing it is to now open your suitcase on the floor of the terminal to transfer luggage from one case to another when both cases are going into the hold, and like you said, split the difference? It would be easier to just go, oh, well, all totaled, it's this, half of that would be that, so both bags are cool.
I had the funniest thing. Like, I was flying to Mexico. I was flying with BA, and I was in premium economy, not business. I know my life is hard. And there was no one on the plane. This is the same thing. And I was like to the girl at the start, I was like, can I have a glass of champagne, please? And she was like, no, we only give it to business. And I was like, all right, sis, rein it in, wind your neck in. And I was like, okay, I'll have a wine. It was disgusting. It was like a weird Sauvignon Blanc, tasted awful. Then I switched to vodka. But then halfway through, it was like this beautiful, gorgeous gay guy took over my section. Keep in mind, this plane's empty. There's no one on the plane. And he was like, what can I get you? I was like, well, unless you can get me some champagne, I'll just take another vodka. And he's like, I'll run to business and grab you some. And then he kept bringing down 2 bottles of it, like the small bottle, nothing, every 20 minutes. And I was like, the gays get it. I was like, the gays now.
Honey, the struggle is real.
No, I just wanted a fucking glass of champagne. Not that. I just got
You didn't ask her for the vaccine for corona. You just asked for asked for champagne.
I didn't ask for the world to go back to normal. I just asked for something to get me through a 13-hour flight.
Exactly. Well, Bella, it's been an absolute pleasure, as always, to have you with us this evening. We're going to do our little closing number, and then we're going to have a chat with you and Destiny together. But for our part, thank you so much for agreeing to be. Like Destiny, you're also sort of somewhere in your afternoon at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah, it's like 2:40 in the afternoon.
There we go. 2:40 in the afternoon. What are you doing? Drag. So Peppa and I have prepared another vocal item. When I say prepared, take that with a bottle of champagne.
I know.
And we'll see you on the other side of this plane wreck. Peppa, are you ready? Please remind me we have to do the photo after this.
Yes.
Right. All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye. But the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blown his horn. Already I'm so lonesome, I could die. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down. So many times I've played around. I tell you now, they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I'll think of you. Every song I'll sing for you. When I come back, I'll bring your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. Now the time has come to leave you. One more time, let me kiss you. Then close your eyes and I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come, when I won't have to leave alone. About the times that I won't have to say. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. So we'd like to welcome our guests, Miss Diva Destiny and Miss Donna, back onto screen with us. Such a blessing to have you ladies with us. Don't forget to unmute your mics. There we go.
Fabulous. Fabulous.
Oh, thank you. We do try here to provide some entertainment.
Trying, aren't I?
We've had hours and hours and hours of rehearsal, as you can tell. So, Donna, just to catch up with you quickly.
There we go. Yeah. Let's just try and try.
Ty said, we had the same on our honeymoon. First class lass refused our request and wasn't in business class. And the next got us wasted on champers and wine. We fell off the plane.
Look, you know what? As long as you can say your name and your date of birth and hand that passport to border police, that's all you need to be able to do. Anything else is just extra.
Oh, bless. Liz is paying me a compliment. Thank you so much, Liz. I will frame that. Thank you. Genuinely, thank you. Pepper, your cards have made my day. Pepper always does flashcards for me in case I forget my words, ladies. You know, as a working drag queen, you know, sometimes you've got so much to pay attention to. So Pepper keeps me going. I'm sure they were exactly the same words that I was singing.
Yes, definitely the same.
I see Destiny's got herself a little in-flight scarf.
Yes, I asked for it, and your song was so breathtaking. I said, I want a memorable item, and she gave me a scarf.
A little accessory to brighten up your day. Who's going backstage after? Well, we're going to be backstage from 9 until 9:30, ladies and gents, for those of you that came beforehand, and we will chat to you there when we go back. Yes, you are. Yes, I am what? Ooh. Well done, Lady M. Thank you.
Neats is giving you a round.
It's for me. Got it on a sting round your necks just in case we can't speak. I don't know what it is. Then he said string. I'm not sure what he's talking about. What's on a string around our necks? Oh. There's my sister. That was wonderful. Your voice was lovely. Pepper, you was hilarious.
Yes, you missed my singing earlier, dear.
Well, I'm going to put up this. Where's my shameless plug for Pepper and I?
Keep that hidden. Nobody wants to see your plug.
Oh. Oh. It's not that kind of show, dear.
Or is it?
There. Oh, no, I've done the wrong thing. Oh, gosh. Let's pretend I'm a technophobe. There we go. And then let's just see. Right. So, we want to thank all our guests this evening for being here with us. Just to remind all of you, Belladonna's details are at the bottom at the moment, just for a little bit, and then we'll swap them over to Diva Destiny. Okay. It's now that time of evening, ladies, where we're going to sing happy birthday to anyone whose birthday it is.
Oh.
I love this part.
Miss Bella's going to do her birthday singing. I know that you two ladies don't know what I'm doing, but every week Bella sings happy birthday in case we have any birthdays. We don't want to leave anybody out. So are you two ladies ready to join us in singing happy birthday?
You meant the dog. I was like...
My child, yes. My child. This is Bella.
I was like,
this is the original Bella.
Oh, she's much prettier. Oh, love her.
I wouldn't say she's much prettier, but I would say she's a contender.
She's pretty.
She's very pretty.
Baby, we'll take that off the screen so we got bigger. There we go. So, Bella, are you ready to sing happy birthday? She was trying to sing with me in a moment ago, and I thought, oh, God, if this dog's going to sing, I'll pack up laughing. So, without further... Look at that little one. Look at that little baby. Right. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. All right. That's Bella's solo. She sings it every week, just in case we have birthdays. Because as you drag queens know, we're all a shy bunch, us. We don't like to have center of attention, so people are very scared to announce their birthdays.
Oh yeah.
My doggy is beautiful, amazing. Where is Bella Boo's flight attendant neckerchief? Oh,
she's sitting in first class.
She's sitting in first class, yes, Ty.
She's a talented
So, ladies, we hope you've enjoyed your crazy evening with us. Well, your afternoon for both of you. I do want to just quickly give you both a shameless plug still, because I'm in charge. Let's pretend I know what I'm doing, though. Please hold. Your call is important to us. Talk amongst yourselves. So, here we go. Diva Destiny's Facebook, PayPal, and Etsy, all down at the bottom of the screen. If you do get lost, guys and girls, you can find her on my friends list, either as Martin Jones or Martinique Jones. I'm trying to add all my drag sisters as Martinique Jones, so I know where to send everyone. Or on our page, Lady Martinique, we do follow Diva Destiny. And for Belladonna, here are her deets. You can find her on Instagram, PayPal, and her merch. What merch do you have? Quickly tell us. What merch do you have?
Pillows, t-shirts, blankets, duvets, everything. Phone cases.
Oh, wow.
I was going to keep going, but then I couldn't speak, so I gave up.
Girl, you do it all.
Destiny, do you have merch as well, or just your items that you make?
No, just the items that I make. Bella, you take the cake, honey. You do it all. I'm going to check that out.
Yeah.
I have like a little Bella mug, and I've never used it for like a liquid. I just put Skittles in it and just like drink the Skittles, essentially.
Do you have a martini glass?
I don't. I need one with my face on it.
I can see you guys doing the most amazing collaboration. In fact, Bella, you do have guests on your show, don't you?
I have a guest every week, and I would love to have Destiny there if she'd like to do it.
Amazing. There we go.
We can make.
See, Pepper, we've created friendships.
Lady Martinique bringing people together since 2005.
Bringing people together internationally, I might add. Internationally.
Local.
So, that was not the sound that a happy puppy makes. Rude. Oh my God, the dog sings happy birthday. Yes, she does. She's very well trained. She is my dog's drag name is Tallulah Bella, actually. Her girl name is Bella, but when she's on our show, she's Tallulah Bella. As named by Anita. Roy is now getting a Skittles mug.
There you go.
So, ladies, anything you'd like to say? Miss Destiny, would you like to say anything as your parting shot to our guests and our audience?
Thank you so much for the opportunity to have me. It's been an absolute pleasure. On a side note, I think you should have Tallulah Bella at American, the American Idol for dogs. She can sing.
She can sing. You can hold a note, honey. And Miss Donna, anything from you? So when are you back in the UK?
I'm back in the UK in February, so keep an eye out for that. There will be multiple shows, multiple gigs. Who knows? Maybe I'll have an album when I finally am able to hold a note. Who knows?
Well, you can hold them. They're just in the wrong order, says Pepper Spray.
Exactly.
Footnote.
I know
Miss
it's
Pepper Spray.
Here we go.
Miss Pepper Spray, what news from you?
What news from me? Looking forward to next week.
Looking forward to next week. We'll come to that in a moment. You didn't remind me that I needed to show the only entry we've had tonight. Somebody drinking their cocktail.
Oh, I love it.
We said send in photos of you drinking your cocktails. And Reese Parker is going to win again this week. People should get their photos in. Yeah. I forget to mention it, but I will put a note down for next week. So, boys and girls, for the coming weeks, here we go. We have got, let me get this right, Tinsel and Baubles next week. The week after, we've got our very adult panto, Goldie Cox and the Three Queer Bears. And that is a very, very adult show, which might not be aired via Facebook. We might need to do that privately, because we took a lot of liberal pokes at, in the time of Rona, one can't do a grinder hookup as one did in past days. So one has to go to the woods for a bit of docking. So who knows what happens in the woods with Goldie Cox and the Three Queer Bears. And then the week after that, on the 19th, we have our All That Glitters show. And the 26th, we have our show that is going to be an international show again, because we've got Shadowcat Cassadine back for that. And she's also in America, in the A place, not Arkansas. Where's she? Arizona. Is she in Arkansas? Okay. She's there.
The one you can't spell.
I think I wrote Arkansas down.
No, you wrote Arkansas down.
Oh.
Can I say something going back to Goldilocks? Did she find her porridge just right? Because she had 3 tries.
I mean, she finds all sorts of things in the woods. It's not about porridge.
It's not the only thing she tries 3 times.
And it's Goldie Cox, honey. It's Goldie Cox.
Oh.
Pepper Spray will be playing the part of Daddy Bear.
Because I'm so macho.
I love it.
And I'm playing the part of Fair Enough, the narrator. Fair Enough. I'll be in a tiara and wings. Because because I'm very dainty like a fairy, aren't I?
Really? Tinkerbell, eat your heart out.
So that is going to be happening in a couple of weeks' time. And then our pre-New Year show is on the 26th of December. We're doing Carnaby Suite, so 60s theme. And then our New Year show is going to be Happy Slapper Flapper Clappers, which is a 1920s show. And that's us. That's us. I would love for both of you ladies at some point to join me on my other show, which is Tea and Shading with Lady Martinique. I'll give you details. You can tell me if and when you're available to paint your face and talk shit about everything.
But not about me.
All about Pepper. But until then, thank you so much, one and all, for joining us this evening. We would love all of you to please stay safe, look after yourselves, and we look forward to seeing you here with us again next week.
We hope you enjoyed your flight.
We hope you enjoyed your flight. Please fill out this in-flight checklist form to tell us how fabulous we were, and mind the dead body in the aisle. Also, join us backstage. If you have a pass already, you are welcome to join us backstage. We will see you there in Zoom in about 2 minutes. Thank you, and good night. Bye-bye.